The Singapore Robotic Games saw a record 30% of foreign entrants this year. Reporter Sharon C. found herself with more than 700 participants and has the highlights of what has been called the Student Olympics for robots.
They're focused, fast and furious. Whether it's getting these robots to pick up objects and sort them accordingly, or having them walk like humans, these guys have them all figured out. The Singapore Robotic Games is into its 21st year, and this year has so far seen the highest level of foreign participation yet, with more than 30% of the 700 participants coming from 4 other countries: Malaysia, Indonesia, India and China. This team from Indonesia won one of the 16 categories. Their robot uses a camera sensor to follow a white line, and this includes swiveling its head to keep it in sight. It's also fast, beating other contenders to the finishing line by more than 30 seconds.
Our first time we can get a chance to join this competition here in other country. Usually we just in Indonesia, and we thought our robot is good enough to do this match. Also that it will be a good experience to us and to our lower classmen to maybe more interested in robotics.
The annual competition is open to students from primary to tertiary levels, and students say building robots also helps them to learn new concepts outside their textbooks.
We're learning like mathematics and mechanical things, but we're learning, we never learn the printed circuit board, how it works, but while we're learning the marathon, we're learning new things like how it works, how can we fix it, how the sensor works. So when we do the project or robotics, we're learning totally new things. So that one I think make us very interested to learn engineering and like make new friends.
Rather than just reading books and or doing IT, computers, animation, games, it's like playing games, but instead of seeing in the screen, you see robots actually doing things. And we begin to see robots being part of our daily lives. Robotic vacuum cleaners, for example. Google has a self-driving car. So it's very interesting. People see the impact.
Dr. Ang hopes the event will continue to spark interest among students in robotics and to show that it's accessible to students of all ages.